Even though they have 2 kits, they should have time for that back flank, but they can all attack from the same area.
It's going to be primarily Z, where 2 of the players from Luminosity work their way in from Yellow, of course, still already holding the position over inside of the tanker lane. Rosa striking first. The second kill seemingly would have come from Neptune, but he misses that last bullet that he would have needed to finish off the kill. Nekis stays alive. Yell moves in, just barely picks up a kill on his own to bring Yell down low. The molly will be used on top of the bomb. It looks like they're defusing it anyway, though. They found a spot. What is planted in the corner? Yell's going to sneak it, and Wardell realizes it far too late for Luminosity, sinking the defuse, and Yell even picks up the last kill against the last member of Ghost.
That is so unfortunate. Like, that round should have been locked down the second that there's no smoke left on the Molotov and the bomb is planted in that. Post-plant 4v4 with only flashbangs for both teams, but kids on the CT side, so definitely have a real big chance of coming in. Need that secondary fractal coming in, but Sub-Roasted with the Mac-10. Shutting it down. Yell coming in from CT now with the ARC. Neptune trying to challenge, but not hitting the kill just yet. It's just 2 players on the CT side now.
Steals most recent kill, really sealing the deal. And Neptune with the 2 quick shots on the scout. Both are being headshots in the process. Clean things up next.
Still win that 1v1 duel. That's not really in his favor. The AWPs are really showing up, and that's what they needed. I think that, as you said, like, that was the plan to begin with in that buy round that got messed up. And now they feel like, okay, now we're back on track. We know what the plan is now. We know.
Push up onto the B site, and we'll have access enough to get a plant going, where the rest of Luminosity will be rotating in for the retake.
Lucas finding Steel. His teammate getting the assist there. Still a kid on the CT version of Steel, the Brazilian one. Wardell, 1v3. Is he going to make it, though?
Tap on the bomb, try and force him out. He's not on it, and the spam from the pistol will be enough to take down Henny. Great recovery and great frags from both Ward and him either, because look, Steel and Nekis are also working their way down from Banana right now to further support Luminosity. Henny may have jumped into the fight just a tad too early. They look away, leave Orel to watch the flank, though, and he's going to put down one of the last 2 players. Nekis, though, brings it into a 1v1 with 2 kills of his own. He's going to try to chase down Sabrosa, but he's got a smart way to play this out. He runs away, and he's going to go for the plant on A. To at least start taking the timer in his direction instead of Luminosity's.
Do focus on the fact that Sabrosa still has a Molotov as well, and a smoke, so he can put down either the smoke towards this position. Actually, he's going to go for the aggressive peek. That's the winning the round. X is not counting on that. Very nice of him. Even though he has the advantage with both the smoke and the Molotov, he just goes straight for the aggressive positioning.
Ends up with a 4K at the end of the day, too. So quite a bit of chaos there, just due to Ghost missing a couple key flanks. Granted, not really of any fault of their own, just timing more than anything. But yeah, they managed to recover it, and Sabrosa is the one that recovers it for the most part, as he picks up 4 out of 5 of the kills in that round. Utilized either to hold them away. Finally, we see some of that showing up from Luminosity. It's obviously a bit of a late gesture here, with Ghost, for the most part, already being in position to move out. Haven't actually even taken brackets yet, so Ghost is being incredibly passive about the way they approach this push towards the A site, but they are without a doubt going to be committing to this side of the map. Steel will be ready to take multiple players down. 3 quick kills from Steel before a peek from Wardell finally trades him.
Yeah, now it's up to Neptune.
We've got Ghost once again going to be prioritizing the A-bomb site in the early portion of the round. Luminosity has held off Rap side with their own initial smoke. Boiler is not really being controlled that well, though. Neither is Porch side here. The T's themselves have their own smokes to get into this bomb site, but it's blocked by the CT smoke. So right now, it's domination from Luminosity with Lucas leading the charge on. He's already got 3 kills. We'll see if he can make it 4 in a moment, as Kusta is going to dive into pit to try and continue this fight, but locked into the 1v4. There's not much hope for him, and he'll be taken down again by an Opper. It's Yell to find that lap, as long as they can get off to that strong start again. Because remember, they have won the large majority of the pistols that have been played out so far. Out of all 5 of them, they've won 4. We'll see if they can make it 5 out of 6 with this one.
Steel pushing in aggressively. The banana stack is working out for the CT side for now. Kusta picking up 1, 2, 3. Not a 4th one. His teammate steps into the fray, and they just clean it up on banana. That's exactly what they needed. Some kind of confidence to get back into this.
3 retake kills from Ghost, and it brings Luminosity down to 3, or excuse me, down to 2. It's Ghost that are on 3. Yell and Lucas sitting alone. They are at close contact points to fend off the push. Oh, and with the Krieg in hand too. It's going to be hard to get past. Yell picks up 2 out of 3. And now it's down to only 1. Neptune looking for the closeout here. He'll use his own smoke to maybe force the issue on the defuse, and is actually waiting for Lucas on the outside. Well done once again by Neptune as he clutches it out once more.
Interesting. Let's see if
Is this just a walk around, or they actually? Oh, they're actually diverting to
actually
B.
on this.
So Steel's smoke has diverted them to B. The problem, though, is are they going to be able to stop this push since it's coming in from the direction they did not expect it to be? 2 of their players on Ghost have already gone down. Luminosity still standing with 5 strong in the meanwhile. They'll continue to push up. Wardell getting in the way. Kusta actually put 3 frags together. There may not be enough time for the plan anymore. In fact, they need to get that on the ground right now.
No way! No way!
They think Steel's hanging around here somewhere too. They don't realize that he was the one who threw the smoke back on A, and somehow, some way, that build-up works for Ghost, and they take the wreck. Even Steel doesn't realize it.
He didn't even count on that. He was just like, okay, how much damage can we do to this? But this spray down here from Kusta, that saves the entire round. 3 kills from him completely puts the wrench in the gear of the plans of Luminosity. And not like this. Not like this.
Had to be the eco, right?
Had to be the eco.
Had to be the eco.
Trophy in
Neptune again, playing this so smart right now, wastes a lot of time, if not picking up kills. Lucas will be able to trade him, but it's after Yell is lost. So Ghost will still maintain a +1 advantage despite losing one of their own. Kusta is also going to be getting ready now for the push, but he's a tad too aggressive. Ends up peeking out from the old car spot and gets picked by Henny. So Rosa left to stop the pressure again, and he's done a great job of it. Drops the bomb, tries to counter out Lucas, but that won't be successful. And now we go down into a 2 versus 2. Both of the remaining Ghost players working in a retake from Banana.
This is oh, they're going to run straight through the Molotov. Or at least one of the players are, but that's a big problem. Seems like there was some kind of communications issue, because usually you have to make a decision very fast. Do we run through or do we stay back? One went through and one stayed back, and now it's all on Wardell.
He's got to immediately deal with him as soon as he peeks out too, and he's just not ready for it. Henny takes him down. Luminosity wrestle back control of their own situation. Both Sabrosa and Neptune are going to take different paths to get into this site.
There are no pieces of utility left. No Molotov, no smokes, no flashes. Great position by Yell. If he looked the other way, but he won't. Sabrosa coming in with the angle, and now Henny 1v2 with the op.
He's going to back up. He knows the pressure's going to end up coming from the apartment side and the porch side. On top of that, he manages to get the first kill. One more to take out Luminosity. Bang! That'll finish him off.